Good morning, everybody. How are you? Well, this is our town. This is what we woke up to this morning. We're going to the hospital for Rick's treatment. Yeah, that's what we woke up to. But you know what? Living on the Canadian prairies, we're kind of used to it. And it's, what's the temperature? Minus 16?
6.
Oh, minus 6 right now. Yeah, this is my great big humongous. Oh, look, there's our stoplight. Traffic light, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, trees are pretty though. That's about the only thing that's pretty about this crap. Yep. Oh, nice. Dark. I guess you can't get up the little itty bitty hill. Those trees. Ouch. Just hit my hand. And yes, it's a bumpy road because what do you expect in this kind of weather? Oh, what can I say? This is my town. What an asshole. Look at him, he pulls right out in front of you. I don't care where he's going, he doesn't need to be pulling out in front of us. And we're coming up to highway number 1. It's called the Trans-Canada because it goes from the east coast to the west coast of Canada. And that is ice. That is all ice. You gotta start way back stopping before you come to a stop sign because you're just gonna slide on through. Yeah, that's our highway going into town. And they got nothing on the ground yet for traction. Whatever. Now normally you go 120 on this highway, but we ain't gonna be doing that because that's sheer ice. And we don't want to end up in there. Anyways, that's what our place looks like. We got 56 kilometers to go, which is a half an hour drive. But with the slowing down of the driving because of the ice, it might take a little bit longer than that. And if we're late, we're late. We don't really care. No, we do not. And today they're going to try something new for Rick. Instead of sitting there for 3 hours with intravenous and everything going in them, they're going to just give him a shot. And we're going to keep our fingers crossed that it's going to work. And no, I don't have a holder for my camera, so you get me holding it. It's one of those oil riggy things, except it doesn't have the top on it. There's our visibility. Right there. It's not bad. It's been a lot worse than this. It's really not bad at all, actually. I mean, I lived through the blizzard of 77 in Niagara Falls, and if you can live through that, you can pretty much live through anything. If you leave early, you drive slow, you pay attention to the other drivers. The only problem with the weather out here is the damn wind. The wind is so bad sometimes out here, and it'll blow trucks right off this highway. As you can see, there's really no coverage for anything, whether you're looking at the going west side or the going east side. Everything is wide open. So, yeah. Anyways, that's our drive in. More if there's anything happening on the highway. See you in a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody. This is a little bit down the road. It's not too bad. Still lots of ice and still lots of snow. But our guys have been out, our highways guys have been out all night clearing this. Because this is the main highway from coast to coast. Trans-Canada Highway number 1. And if that ain't the prairies, I don't know what is. Yep, you can see your dog running for 5 days. Forget the 3 days. I say 5. Oh well, we're coming up passing a car. It's too scared to drive. It's not too bad. We've been through a lot worse than this. But at any given moment, you know, you can still lose your ass end out. So you gotta be careful. That car you just saw go by was going west. We're going east. And yes, it's early in the morning for me. But you got cancer treatment, you got to get to the hospital when they say to get there. So you got to do what you got to do. What can I say? It is what it is. Yeah, just do it. Just leave early, drive slow, be careful. Your vehicle will answer how the roads are. But for those of you that don't get snow, now you can see it. But I hear Toronto and the East Coast got it a whole lot worse than we got it. So, yeah. But anyway, that's what's driving down the highway. And it's a half an hour drive. Well, it'll be a little longer today because we're going a little bit slow. So normally we do 100 kilometers an hour, which is how much?
Well, we're 10K below where we normally are.
Yeah, I know, but
50.
what's it in miles per hour? 80 is 60, isn't it?
80 is 50.
So
This will be about 65.
what's 120?
120 is 70, I believe.
So 120, 70 miles an hour is 120 kilometers an hour.
But the speed limit is 65.
But right now we're doing 65. No. What?
We're doing
80 miles an hour?
80 kilometers an hour.
I'm
so 50.
Okay, so we're doing 80 kilometers an hour, which is 50 miles per hour. When I started driving and I learned how to drive, it was miles per hour. And then they changed it to that stupid kilometers. And took me forever to get used to it. That's a roadside saying web. Just a little town down there. I know you can't see it, but
Nothing, no services.
just people live there, that's all. Literally no services, no gas station, no store, no nothing. All the trucks driving down the highway. That's the worst thing when you're driving on a highway like this and you got snow on the ground that's dusty. When a truck goes by you, oh my God, it literally blankets your car and you cannot see. That's what happened when we were driving out here, when we first moved out here. Oh man, was that hell on earth to get through. I didn't think we were gonna make it. But the normal speed limit out here is 110 kilometers an hour, which is 80?
No,
Miles?
65.
No.
65 mile an hour.
No. 80.
It's 50.
Well, 100 is 80. 100 kilometers an hour is 80 miles per hour. So it's...
No, it's not.
whatever. But anyway, that's that part of the highway. We still got quite a ways to go, so that sign at Webb was halfway. And yes, my voice is going lovely. But then hey, it is the, excuse me, this is like non-restricted. You're about to see, I believe, an idiot. You see it in the mirror. See those lights in the mirror? That's some jerk behind us in a semi truck, and he's catching us to the point where he's going to pass us. And out here in Saskatchewan, I don't know if all you guys heard of Humboldt, which is northeast of where we are. A stupid truck driver. Oh, we got flashing lights up ahead and a truck coming up. Like, here he goes. Look at this.
Tow truck, that's why.
Oh, okay.
It's a tow truck.
It's the tow truck, and actually it's my girlfriend's husband. Well, you're going to have to stop because both lanes got red lights.
I see it.
Well, then slow down. Because you got both lanes. You're going to be stopping.
The other guy's already gone.
So we have our first action on the highway coming up. It was a tow truck, and actually it was my girlfriend's husband's tow truck that went flying by us because we got a truck in trouble up here. You better slow down to 60. That's the law.
He's still moving.
He's not supposed to be in the left lane. Oh, we got a truck on this, a car on the side of the road.
That's that same guy.
So there goes the truck. Now we got a car up here with flashers coming on. Got a truck over there with flashers on. Oh, we got something up ahead on the left. No? So that's a tow truck?
Yeah. I'm used to watching this highway.
I don't know. I'm kind of looking for something.
Oh, jeez.
Some idiot that does something stupid because they're not geared up to driving in this. Alright, so that's it for right now. I guess the tow truck's just having fun driving down the highway, seeing if he can get a job. Anyways, I'll come back on in a little bit. Alrighty. We're coming up to the scale, and all the trucks are slowing down and pulling over. Pulling out, pulling in. This is where they transfer their trailers. Coming up. That's a better picture. I should have done that before. Sorry, folks. And that's what it's like driving down the number one. When we want to do groceries, this is where we gotta go. There's all the trucks pulled in. They trade their trailers here. They go into the weigh scale, but it's not open, I don't think, right now.
They're not weighing.
Oh, I guess we're passing a vehicle. And I just learned you can't move the phone too fast. Let's go back to where we were, and then the phone will be fine. Won't go blurry on you. Yes, it's a bumpy ride. Snow isn't that great to drive on, but it's the damn ice that's underneath that you gotta be careful. Another truck pulling over.
They just run with their four-way zone. Saying they're going slow.
See, the beauty of this drive is Rick used to be one of those drivers. He used to drive transport. So that's the beauty of this.
Small
when you got a transport driver driving a Yukon. You got sometimes made in the shade. I don't know why this phone keeps going blurry. Keeps going in and out, and I'm trying to hold it as still as possible.
Focusing on something, a little piece of ice on the window or something.
Well, everything's white, so it really doesn't have anything to focus on. You know? And over the railroad tracks again we go. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. And under the bridge we go. No boink, boink. Yep. But I've been through a lot worse than this, so I ain't worried about it. It's nothing to me for this. When you grew up in Niagara Falls, you got a lot worse than this. Literally no control of your vehicle at all, and that is just a devastating feeling. The cars you see coming at us are going west. We're going east. We're going east into town. And what does what's his name?
Walter.
Get
your shit.
We're gonna go to Walmart and we're gonna get our shit and get out after treatment. But we gotta get water at Canadian Tire. Gotta fill up 4 jugs of water. Yes, the great big huge jugs. Because the water in town where we live is basically undrinkable. I can't imagine those people drinking it.
Now we'll slow down.
Now we gotta slow down a little bit more because it gets worse out here by Swift Current, Saskatchewan, which is where we're going for treatment. And Rick drives this highway every morning to go to work.
It's 6.
At 6 a.m. and it's dark outside. Now why are they going like...
One tractor trailer going slow.
Well, go past it then. Carefully go past it. If this asshole in the black truck would pay attention to where... Oh gee, I forgot, I just swore. Whatever. You know, you try real hard not to swear, but... Oh, he's a little wiggly. That's why. That transport truck driver's a little wiggly. Back off the ice now. And look, you could buy any kind. Tractors, combines, you name it. You can buy it out here. Yeah. And we got blue and yellow flashers. And that is highways. Yay, highways. I only say that because Rick works for highways. What can I say? He puts up those signs. He drives the highways every day, making sure all the signs are up so everybody knows when to stop. The roads look a little bit worse out here. We're getting closer to Swift Current, so a little more snow here in Swift Current.
That's common.
What's gas at? 189 did I see?
118
118
per liter.
for a liter.
And 4.5 liters in a gallon.
And there's 4.5 liters.
Pardon me. Yeah, it is.
4.5 liters in a gallon.
So we pay over $5 a gallon.
So we pay over $5 a gallon of gas.
And we produce it.
Yeah, we make it. Go figure. Go figure. Want to buy another one? There's one over there. All kinds of farm equipment. but
In a hot seat.
yeah, it's fogging up the window. It's frogging up the window. See, a little more action on the highway now. We're getting closer to town.
Well, actually, in the outskirts of town.
Yeah, I know. We're getting closer to town. That's in the outskirts of town. Same thing. Different words. Same thing. Yeah, we talk the same. But we talk the same but different. You know, it's kind of like sorry, not sorry. Same thing. We talk the same but kind of different. Yep. It's not so blowy here, but then you got more buildings to block the wind. Rather than driving out on the highway with no windows. Or no windows. What am I talking about? No wind. It's because Rick was talking at the same time. What can I say? It is what it is. That's all that it is. But now you see what I see. Now you see what I see. And yes, I am one of those Canadians that hates snow. Despises snow. Can't stand snow. Ew, this ain't fun. Going over a bridge, which is like the absolute worst thing to do in the snow. There's a city of...
That's where they were going.
Oh, look it. We got action. We got action.
You can't get on the...
They can't get on the on-ramp for the highway, so they got stuck. And that's probably a truck driver driving down or walking.
No.
Well, why would you can't walk on a highway?
Some people don't read the rules. They're stupid.
Idiots.
That's why they get killed.
Idiots that want to get killed. Because if a car ever lost its grip, you'll go flying right into that guy and kill him in a heartbeat. No more heartbeats for him, idiot.
Trailer breaks loose and swings sideways and takes them up. Boom.
Yep.
You don't move from that.
Yippers. So now we're in Swift Current. And me and Rick lived here for about 9 months when we first came out here from Ottawa. But they actually have traffic lights, and they have a Shoppers Drug Mart, and they have an Original Joe's. They actually have restaurants. They actually have things going on in Swift Current. But not where I live in Gull Lake. No, of course not. We don't have anything like this kind of stuff. Look at that. We don't have the Golden Arches in Gull Lake. We don't have Pizza Hut. We don't have A&W. We don't have nothing.
Tell them you don't gotta go ahead and turn around.
Oh, we got more action coming up here. 2 guys over there on the other side, on the west side.
Oh, good, it's there. Okay, perfect.
No, that's just the city doing their
That's the plow.
plows. And the plows are out. Holding up traffic. But I'd rather the plows be out holding up traffic than... I don't care, it's still a plow. The official name is it, who cares? Alright, so now we're going to be going to the hospital and getting treatment. Going to Canadian Tire to get our water. Going to Walmart, get our shit, and get out! So, we made it into Swift Current for Rick's treatment. And this is what, November, so December, January, so February will be the next treatment time. Because he's on maintenance, so every 3 months we gotta go. But at least the good part is, the positive part is, we do not, look at a truck, we do not have to drive 4 hours to Saskatoon in this crap every month for treatment. We can just come down the highway and get treatment and be done with it for another 3 months.
Run the lights, stupid.
Yeah, well, there's lots of stupid drivers.
Or ran into the car in front of her.
Well,
She had to shoot the light.
they do that here.
There are stupid people here too. There's no question.
See, there's the Walmart right over there we got to go to.
And they're Canadian Tire.
And right across the street is Canadian Tire, where we get our water. Right there. That's where we get our water. There's a Mark's Work Warehouse. Where is it? Right there. And the hospital is right behind the Canadian Tire. So, we don't have that much driving to get our stuff to go home. So, we'll be getting our shit and get out. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.